Alright, we're going to the northern plains now. And going against that thing. But yeah, Stadia, it could have been good if the world was in a better place with internet and all. Since you don't have it good all over the world. I'm sure understandably that, you know, that's a good idea. If you have... if you don't have a good PC or a good monetary, I guess, or financial situation, no? Yes, it would be great, right? Like pay like what, $5 a month or something like that for a game to play, and then you have to buy the game for full price. That's like, is it worth it though? Is it worth it, right? It could also mean that essentially any game that you bought on there can only be played on Stadia, and the save files and all will be also on there as well. At the same time, it costs probably a lot of server data for everyone, and the developers and the publishers as well. So it's like, releasing of Stadia is probably not a huge deal or big deal, because it's like almost like they're selling them a game on the PC. Wow. And then a stream from the PC to, I guess, to the players who are ascribed to that system, right? It could have been good, but it didn't end up being that. Wait, we'll see, right? Maybe something in the future like that will be more, will be better.
Shades!
The hell are you doing here?
We thought you could use a hand.
Yes, and I do believe a heartfelt thank you is in order,
Yeah, that's not happening.
Kaya, please.
What could have caused these shades to appear in such
Okay.
force?
Well, maybe they didn't like you guys. I mean, that's one of the problems. Nirvana Blade. I mean, Damage Blade. What's that? Attack power? Okay. Nothing else. Does magic have something for us? Probably not. No.
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
Okay.
Then we need to go help. We might be able to find a sealed verse while we're at it.
Why do we leave behind bloody footprints? Yeah, this fight shouldn't be a big problem for us. I say it now. Before we hit that road of blockage. The road block.
This is hardly the time.
But I want to ride ladders. Vice. Please, man. The last time we will be seeing the area. Look at the cutscene, you know, for one last time. I just wondered, you know, if that's a hand. It's kind of disgusting already. Alright there, bud.
Keep your guard raised.
As if there were any other choice.
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yes. Believe it when she says it, man.
I'll tear
We're
out
not
your
fighting.
goddamn eyes. Piss in the sockets!
Why in the sockets, man?
Sweet Lord. I have never heard such a thing. Kaine struggles. You must hurry.
Oh my god, the people inside the houses are dead. Yes, they are dead. But every house has people in it. Oh, more people are dead. Oh my god. Yep, they're all dead. We're gonna throw it as well.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
Alright, girl. You do it. Thankfully, it shouldn't take 50 years to do things.
Get out.
What do you mean, get out? What do you mean? I'm here to help. Not to, you know, do the thing to you guys. Everyone should have some fun, right? I don't even know what it does. Oh.
You brought these shades here. We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
For the record, guys,
Down the world, is it?
there were all these shades in your, I guess, beloved town or city.
Get out. Get out of our village.
Before
What's
you
wrong with
notice
you
it.
people?
Yeah, there were all
She's
these songs.
trying to help you.
Don't defend me.
Kinda, it's fine.
Kaine, sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying such horrible things about you?
Whatever. It's all true anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Oh! Woo. Okay. What a timing! Oh, that's a lot of health. Yo, hand in hand. This, our hand is stronger. Why is the thing not
Damn
ripping
it.
everything
Quit
apart?
running already.
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
All right, watch yourself.
So I'm wondering where's he jumping to though. Speed fertilizer, I know what you guys, but why do I need fertilizer? Alright. Jesus.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
Forgot the magic. The magic that I always forget. I shouldn't be forgetting about magic because it's probably the most valuable thing that I have right now anyway. Yeah, this thing is sturdy.
This ends now, asshole.
Well, you will get his, right?
We should join her.
Right.
Yeah, we have to go back a little bit. Okay. Maybe level 9. I think one thing is good, right? Yeah, we can go right here.
It can escape us no longer.
Okay.
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh
Okay.
my god, shut up.
It's so funny how Kaya talks to us now, or how she talks to us later.
Look, just try and keep up, okay?
I'm doing my best.
Jesus, man. I'm throwing hard. Yeah, I'm throwing left, right, center. Oh my god. I like always the timing of this. There it is. But when it popped up, it was still moving around like an idiot.
Kaine, it's me, Grandma. Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so long. So much pain, so much despair. Why go on living anymore? Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest, and pull out your fucking heart! My grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never.
Alright about that.
I've spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Also, if you don't know about the story about this beast and Kaine, it's essentially ruin kindness life? Whoa. Not hurt that her life already in a bad state. That's how it is, right?
Mounting a last desperate offensive, I see.
That attack's bad news.
Now!
I'm on it.
Essentially, that monster killed her grandma and, well, made her into a half shade, half human as well. Indirectly, of course.
Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even Kaine. Even Yona.
Perhaps you should save your pretty words for her instead of wasting them on me.
Grandma, can I rest now? I'm so tired.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it. Come on!
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Fuck. Again. There's that dream again. Every time I wake up from it filled with pain and sadness. With this feeling like I've somehow forgotten something extremely important. When I look at my broken sword, it reminds me of my battle with the Shadow Lord. Somehow it's been 3 whole years since I saved Yona. That was supposed to be it. Goal achieved. Game over. So then, why was I crying? Three years have passed, and I still haven't found the answer to that question. Not exactly the restful sleep I was hoping for. Damn it. Guess I'll go kill some shit.
Oh, Emil's staff?
Emil.
Now we're playing as Kaine. This is also my first time seeing this stuff. No, so it'll be interesting what we might see, what we might find. Because it's been 3 years since the... Okay. Actually runs like a ninja, okay. I know what it is. It's like a bit better. I can control. What's up, Race? How you doing? Oh, level 38, huh?
I killed so many shades when I was trying to rescue Yona. But now, I have this strange feeling like somehow they're not all bad. Couldn't for the life of me explain why, though.
It's interesting that we're here now as well as Kaine, playing as Kaine. I have no idea what we might, encounter, what we might see in this run. I mean, it's not really a run, it's just, we're onto Route E. Yeah, we are. Interesting enough, He only has one sword now, since the other one is broken, so that's interesting enough. Also, we are back on our old save, apparently, so that's cool. Yeah. Yes, definitely playing the queen right now. Yes, he is the queen of all queens. Yeah. I want to see what's happening, because I'm blind in this playthrough, so we'll have to see where this one...
You annoying little bastards.
Yeah, what we want to see, right? It's like... Okay. I expected, to... everything... to be... a bit more different than the combat, because he's probably a bit more, I guess, experienced probably than our boy, or it could also be a bit more different in combat. I also expected the shades to be gone. Like 3 years is a long time.
Gosh, every last one of you. Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately. Maybe I should check in on Yona's village.
Yeah, we should. Also, how you doing, Race? How you doing? Also, it's been quite a few days though. Like 1 day, I guess. But yeah, also, after this, when everything is over with Nier, we're gonna play Octopath Traveler. Oh yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be dead, right? Because essentially, it's 3 years, and she is, much stronger. Because all the experience she got, I guess, got even more than that. But at the same time, she's probably soloing a lot of problems. Because our boy Nier is not here anymore. So she's doing that for everyone. Well, even I don't know if they are still in contact, right? But it's something. I'm gonna be doing a playthrough on Friday. I mean on Monday. So that's gonna be interesting. See how it goes. I like the stories. It's just I haven't gotten further in the game. Like I watch playthroughs and all. It's just I just never finished watching any playthroughs. Just stopped midway through most of the time. But we'll see though. We'll see when I start and see how it actually is like. I don't mind playing through these games and see how it actually is, in my opinion, because sometimes it could be a different experience if you play it yourself than just watching it, so we'll see. Alright, I guess enough killing. And go to it. By Octopath Traveler, I want to see, in the beginning I was like, well, it looks pretty cool, right? It like reminds me a little of Final Fantasy, with how it looks. Maybe the story might be good. Since I know that the characters themselves have their own story, so it's not like a coherent story. It's more like a thrown together story with each character have their own small story going on. And yeah, we'll see how good it is, or if it's maybe it's good, but not to the point of being all right, I guess.
Hey, get back! It's dangerous here.
I think that's my line, buddy.
I mean, yeah, the heat. Well, getting the heat right now it's kind of harsh, but at the same time, gotta wear a little bit more. Then it should work itself out. But during nighttime, it's usually better.
Thanks for the save.
Shades have been on the rise around here lately.
Oh, believe me, I want to. Thing is, I've got a job to take care of.
Gotta double up all your, I guess, covers. No.
See, we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone in the Forest of Myth. Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass. I'll go.
What? Really? Oh, man. Thanks a million. Oh, wait. You should take these. I'll wait for you around here. And thanks again. Let me know what you find. I'll wait for you.
Alright, Forest of Myth it is. But yeah, playing as Kaine for the first time, it's interesting to see, right? It's like different playstyle and all. You don't have a book, and you only have the one blade. And the running is very interesting. The ninja run or the Naruto run, the Naruto run, how everyone would be about, and also a dodge. It's quite agile or acrobatic as well. Alright, Force of Myth people.
Hey, anybody home?
These people better be here. Oh. What the fuck?
Shit.
Ah. Hey, you good? What is happening? Yeah, this wasn't like this before. What is this? First 3 years, so anything could happen in that time frame. What is this?
What are those things doing here? Wait, did they kill the villagers? Come on, more? They just keep on coming.
Yes, I keep on coming. Who else wants some? Oh, that's what
Why
it is.
would robots be coming out of a place like that?
Yep. Why would robots come out of that tree? What happened to the village chief? Oh, he's still alive.
Robots suddenly emerged from the divine tree.
Oh my god, no! Old man! Are we going inside? Oh, I guess we go inside.
What the hell's going on here? What's a place like this doing inside a tree?
Wait. I know why, but it reminds me of that area when... After Route C, when everything breaks down...
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity.
Ah!
Welcome to the cemetery of sin and punishment.
What? Those are definitely not the towers, right?
You are a replicant.
A manufactured existence.
Individual name, Kaine.
Who are you? Show yourselves!
Remain calm.
Do not be hasty.
Soon we shall meet.
Creepy little freaks.
What's up, robot? Literally no chance at all.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant.
A database?
It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
What happened those 3
I don't
years?
understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well.
You brought an end to Project Gestalt.
You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go.
Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
Okay.
Soon we shall meet.
I guess no one wants to fight me. Oh, now they want. Oh, we're going deeper. How we get out of there? Still want to go to the village. Hope we can. Well, down we go. I always wondered, you know, what was up with that tree, because there's no way you would end it up with only, you know, with only a story on the past without having something more afterwards. Of course, in the first game, it wouldn't make sense, but now it's completely different because of Nier Automata. Oh, that 9S? Nah, 9S and 2B. Constructs?
How nice of you to join us.
Yes, how nice of you to join us.
I would think there would be small 9S and 2B.
How full of life you are.
We won't get anywhere like this.
Now then, let us fight.
Oh, big robot as well. Great value.
What the hell are you saying?
We are the administrators.
Oh, I forgot what that.
Administrators of this forest.
What the sweet crap is up with these freaks?
recycled.
What will you show us?
Will you show us your potential?
Entertain us.
Entertain. Huh. Interesting. It's not a dodge that one. Let's iframe that. Great frames. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Kinda learned a new move or what? Learning 1 or 2 new moves. Cool, cool.
How truly fascinating you are.
You are just as we expected.
Come
This way.
It's also the fact that she probably needed to be better because before she was reliant on her shadow so much, on like kind of shade, to take the hits, but now she cannot take any hit or she's dust. Okay, those are interesting flowers. I wish I knew what kind of flowers they were. Sometimes you have symbolism, but I have no idea.
You are strong. We have taken the liberty of sampling that strength.
We have reproduced you at the point in your journey in which you were strongest.
Is that the virus?
Are those things me?
They are copies of you, shaped by machine.
A collection of microscopic and base propulsion units bound together with massive particles.
The same as this very forest.
A massive forest of memories coalesced by the tribes of quantum mechanics and massive research.
A forest that records anything and everything about the world.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed.
Your comprehension is unnecessary.
After all you care for is killing. Is this not so?
Yeah, this one essentially is a test world, you could say, right?
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
It matters not how many copies you destroy.
They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves.
There is still much fun to be had.
We have finally come to an end.
God damn, you're annoying. I want to tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can.
What the fuck? Kinda, you don't need to eat that, alright? You don't eat that, oh.
Fucking hell.
Getting more and more, what the hell?
Have we reached the end?
Have you reached your limit?
Damn it.
How unfortunate.
You little fuckers.
Mr. Emil?
Kaine! Are you okay? Emil?
You betcha! Anywho. It's good to see you safe.
Okay, four hands, 4 arms.
Yeah.
I needed more arms.
I sense
Deal with this
tremendous
madness.
power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. we can destroy it, all the other Kaines should disappear too.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some Kaine butt. I mean, the other Kaine's butts. Not your Kaine butt. You, the real Kaine.
Yeah, I get it, Emil. Just focus.
Number 7. A magical weapon forged by humans.
That means they absorb the power of number 6 and
Number
transcend
6,
humanity.
huh?
Who
Interesting.
is that? What are those voices?
Just a couple of little fucks.
Well, it's number 7 now, so it's not really 6 anymore.
Gosh, it feels like it's been forever since we fought together.
Yeah, it's 3 years, Emil.
Seems familiar. I think there was someone else who used to fight with us. My memories are...
Unusual phenomenal fluctuation observed.
Singularity signature detected in Replicant Kaine.
Fascinating.
Terribly fascinating.
Emil's just getting more and more. Like, what the hell is happening?
Kaine!
Good job, Emil. Yeah, robot. I mean, yeah, I've been noticing this. Like, this whole tree is kind of, you know, robot. Okay. Blocks. Okay. Now we're turning into
Beyond here lies that which was
automata now.
lost.
Yep.
Final hope for
Looking more and
you to
more
reclaim.
like automata right now. What?
Whoa! What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Kaine, Look, it's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Fine.
This tree.
I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Camille, okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, I think this area, isn't this tree in the forest in Automata? Isn't that also where the robots reside in, right? Like, not really residing in, more like, you know, the tree is there in the forest. This could also be, you know, the white, is it the White City or whatever it's called? I forgot. Empty City, something like that, right? This is what it looks like. Because that is where, you know, where we go, well, towards the end, right? Kind of, in a way. Yeah, I mean, that's why I love Nier, man. I mean, look at the artistic choices. The art style, the artistic, you know, choices they made. Oh, how they made Nier, right? And how everything is like a... It's like the same with, you know... Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. It's like, it's a good ending to, you know, put it into perspective of where Yatama is supposed to start, right? Yeah. Yeah, in the real game, essentially you end up, you know, with the ending where, well,
Kaine,
where we perish, right?
I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Tell
Yes.
me about it.
That's where we are,
You
right?
too?
First game.
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like, that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
You know, of course this ending was made for Automata, but of how they can make them, because it essentially means that Yoko Taro can make any ending, essentially make a continuation of that. So, you know, of course we hope it's not going to be the case with Automata, but because Automata definitely has the potential to have another sequel, right? And yeah, with ending D, we usually ended up, you know, being everything deleted from this world, so essentially us saving only Kaine and everything else will be gone. But the Road E, interesting to see where it takes us. Also, I have no idea if we can go back
magical power ahead.
to the
Just
village.
don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine.
I
I don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah.
Hold up. I think I remember, I think I know where we are. We are essentially in the, well, you could say overworld, a hub, where we essentially run around in Nier Automata. Because those buildings, you know, they are there, right? Because this is that. Some of these, you know, buildings definitely are reminder of Automata. Some bigger streets.
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
No, it's not.
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
It is the cube.
This is a very special place.
Boy.
To you and to the world.
Okay.
That is the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost.
Though, rather than memories, it might be best to say the world you have lost.
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
These are your memories.
A record you repeatedly rewrote.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
Do you suffer?
Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up! You pathetic fucking shit purse! Just die already!
What is a shit purse? What? Kind of making up words now. Okay, now we switch over to the Automata layout. Alright, alright. Are we inside
Where
the...
am I?
It's like we're inside the mainframe or something.
These are your memories.
These are your records.
This is your world.
You know what's interesting how Automata is built? It is built up from mainframes and data. Now we are actually made into a data. We're running
How is
around as a
this?
real person.
Sweet memories from deep within.
Sweet, sweet.
Hidden
Memories.
memories that were sealed away.
And also the black cube.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
Yeah.
These shades are what data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans who slaughtered on your journey.
Yes, I know that.
Entity in this world.
By a discrepancy between memory
I said before, right? We were killing true humans.
I have not
Because
understood
we
a
are
single fucking thing you shitty little
fake
ass grabbers have said since we
humans.
started this goddamn adventure.
That makes sense. That would be funny if all these, you know, shades that we have killed during the playthrough would come back here and hunt us down. We have to kill all those shades to get through it. Now that would be torture, right? No one wants to deal with that. Which is pretty funny its own. It would be interesting. I mean, everything turns back to Gestalt.
Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices.
fear, hate, rage, suffering.
Each of them has meaning.
Yes, they do. Also, if you don't know, Gestalt or Gestalt means, you know, in German. Well, Gestalt is a German word. Gestalt is usually, you know, towards a being, a something. You know, you could say usually it's a monster. So essentially, you would use it in the sense of like, what kind of being are you, or what kind of monster you are. And using Gestalt essentially as them being monsters, but at the same time they're not. We didn't think how they use it though. I mean, it is a question of both, right? Because we are the monster who's killing the true humans, but at the same time,
Shades. That's all there is to it.
we are trying to stay alive, right? Because we have our own conscience. And know that we are also trying to stay alive in a fake world that we are not meant to be alive. Essentially, we gain conscious. Now, if we were, you know,
This is
empty
the
husks,
deepest
then
place in
yes.
your memories.
Memories you had sealed away.
And this one is your worst memory.
Oh my god. That thing is back! Please, man.
Motherfucker.
We're building and all.
I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
Oh,
We upgraded the data that was recreated from your memories.
Can you defeat this nightmare?
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Efforts are futile. It cannot be stopped.
There is no escaping this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard. Fuck. Why can't I remember?
oh what? Nah, bro. Nah.
Twisted shit right here. and you're gonna pay!
You serious? Now, now they're showing us we killing not shades but actual humans. Like, yeah, of course you would say optics, but what the fuck? That's fucked up, man. Before it was shades, now they're showing me humans.
I think it's charging up its magic. Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
Yeah, that's fucked up, okay? That's not what I can do.
Okay, that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, that hurt, because I couldn't get closer.
Get out, half-breed! You disgust me. You
So that's all
disgust us
Granny,
all.
huh? Whoa.
We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Enough already! Please, just shut up!
At least I'm dodging. Well, am I still dodging? Yeah, I try.
This
Okay,
is
it's getting more and more, too much. Yep. Alright, reading time. Wow. Right, let's put it here. When Kindness' eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she collapsed on the ground where sharp stones dig at her flesh like... Are we going back when she got thrown stones at her? Of course, you know, we were the body, and the shades were the soul. Essentially, the soul, more like the body, gained conscious, right? And then the shades tried to get back the body by killing the body. It was like a vice, like a reverse thing, right? Like the body, the shades trying to go into the body back after kicking out the consciousness out of the body. Whatever, that's not important right now. Yes, as she said right now, it's not important right now. She pulls herself to a knee before raising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at the surroundings. The fuck? She mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade. It has been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear he has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. He recognizes the hawk-eyed shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps and smoke drifting into the air. And of course, the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh, yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the area. She is home. Something the matter, girl? And spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time, her narrow hips barely strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma, is that really you? The grandma's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless the shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead. And this is... Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kind of flinches as her grandmother raises her hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. Instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. "What's wrong, girl?" asks her grandmother. "Are you upset? Do you want to go home?" Kinda feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening. Knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. "Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there." "Well, just make sure to keep it attached." Her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. "Maybe this is a dream. And maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough. Can I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl?" Her grandma says with a cackle. "Here now, hold this." He hands Kanye a large sack filled with bursting with all manner of fruits and vegetables. "Damn, Grandma, this is a lot." "Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Yeah, I mean, money is money, right? I mean, you take it for anyone." Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, and slowly turns around. "Well, what do you know?" In all excitement, "I forgot to buy my medicine." A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kindness to take a concerned step forward. "No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest, and I'll get the medicine." The grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior for a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kindness charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. "Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home, I've got this." Was the grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. What for might have said, there's no changing it. "I wonder where you get that from." Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kinda watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything's alright. Once the first shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on the heel and makes for the apothecary. Wouldn't it be better for her just run as fast as possible to the apothecary and get the medicine and run back? She should have enough stamina. Or let the grandmother sit around for a little bit. Then they can go home together. I mean, that would have been a good gesture. But probably kinda didn't think that far. "Oh there," says the early apothecary as Kainen enters the store. "Here for Kali's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother." The shopkeeper immediately sets with his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary, as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Kali so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" Says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hand on some crayons. And to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off to a hole somewhere. I mean, it is a drawing from a kid. Of course they're gonna be happy about that. You bet. I saw it. The police apothecary says she brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful. Kindness' mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. He was so sure it was shit. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful. Thanks, offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother seize her little traveling archer, but then realizes the train has likely left the station. I mean, someone who has, I guess, those crayon pictures from his daughter, I guess, should have been, He should know how it feels to have that, right? Taking ahead to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave, but just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay? When the man doesn't reply, Kaine moves toward him. She assumes he just slipped on something. Or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. The crowded shop? Okay. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. Okay. My leg. Okay. My God, where's my leg? Penny kinda looked down and discovers that the man's leg is gone. Holy. Yeah, now we're losing legs? Okay. Help me, screams the voice in the head. Help me. As kinda looked on in horror. The man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, and then only to find that it, too, is no longer there. So his arms go. So his arms go, then his legs. Then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket onto the floor. Wait a minute. Heal, says the voice. If it could even be called that voice. I call that anymore. Leakan? My man, are you leaking? A moment later, what remains of a pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. Is it everything around her taking over? Or is it just breaking down? As Candy summons back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. Wait, don't tell me everything turns into dust and monsters. Oh God, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kinda bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Home slough off the side of the cliffs, taking a piece of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Withers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Yep, her grandma, right? Grandma. Kinda breaks into a run, crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten, leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stone across the world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes, ash. Buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her shelter home. It was once a place filled of precious memories. A place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world, but now there's nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. He's alive! Grandma's alive! The speed. Born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile, begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers, getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the waves of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandma tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at the point just below the knee. Is this going back to that one monster that literally took everything from her? Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We're going to make it. We're going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as trying to marginally reduce the weight of her own burden. As Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. Thank you, Kaine. Thank. And the voice drifts away. The last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away in a soft breeze. Kaine screams an impossibly sad and lonely sound and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on, come the fuck on already. As she continues her frantic digging, her hands suddenly close around a piece of soft, rugged fabric. Her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and it still couldn't do anything. Couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm... Suddenly a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
Okay, Vice. After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
No, the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves. There's something else as well. A kind of warmth, almost familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memory to surge forth. That's right, I had friends, and I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes, one trembling hand kind of reaches for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Hussy?
What is the matter? Do you still not remember? You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
You really sure about that, huh? Okay, Vice.
Use my magic to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? And give us a show, hussy.
I don't need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
Fuck waffle? What the fuck? Yo, you mad, girl?
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic. Well done. Now clobber the beast.
Let's fuck it up good! Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
Ah, that's more like it.
Every time I try to get close.
Sound of mind, hussy. What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out!
It looks interesting. Before it was like all slickling, now it looks all boxes. Now we have box magic as well. Oh, we have a beam as well? Oh, fantastic.
So this is a replicant's potential.
Don't go. Gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
Yeah, that's the angry wife right there. She wants her man back. She's gonna do it, one way or the other. Nothing. A wide world, huh? Do you want to recover this person you cherish? Yes. Funny if you say no. If you choose this option, your current save file will be erased. Save data delete and ending E will be restored. Oh. Okay. Yes. Once your save data has been restored, this save data will be erased. Choose the option, yes. Yes. What is the name? Person. Cherish. Well, there's only one person you would pick, right? Okay. Now you have to click in here. All save will be restored. Oh my god, everything comes back. Alive! Well, even that's kind of bittersweet. 98% on the quest, but it is what it is. Oh, 38, okay. All the documents as well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you know, you could say well, I mean, you could say that kind of would be the protagonist. Yeah, I would think it in a way she might be the protagonist, but at the same time it could also be like two protagonists. The protags in this game, right? Yeah. Override? Let's do this.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
She's the second protagonist. And there it is, huh? The tower. Well, it almost looked like a tower. Not really. No. It could also mean a giant flower. I mean, he got in the last word then. Oh, Mr.
Our
Naked.
journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this is the world with the people we cherish.
A lunatic, really? That's kind of ambitious there. Kinda interesting. Well, so that was Route E, ending E. Well, that was something. You know, kind of bring him back. Us essentially twice. Well, only once, but at the same time, you know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you could say this is like a happy ending if it wasn't, you know, for Nier Automata, this would be the happy ending in, I guess, in the Yoko Taro game, that is actually a really happy ending. If you compare it to, if Automata didn't come out, then essentially you would have, the erased part where the protagonist would be sacrificing himself for Kaine. It was like a bittersweet ending. Yeah, 9S is based on Nier. Kaine, I think, based on A2, or A2 based on Kaine, and Yona, or 2B based on Yona probably. So that would be, the three, main characters in Automata, and also Emil after thousands of years fighting as well, which is also interesting. I wish we had more story around Emil, because Emil is an immortal being, so, and Vice. Where is Vice? That is also another one, because Vice is also kind of immortal, right? Since he's magic. So at the same time, it could also mean that Vice sacrificed himself to bring back, Nier, right? So it could mean that Vice used all his magic power to bring back, Nier. So that would, solve one case, because, Emil, Emil's been thousands of years. Yeah. I mean, Vice is counterpart to Noir, right? But yeah, as I said before, I talked about a lot, right? The stories in Nier are one of the best out there. Even if it's a little bit tedious to get to those endings, the storytelling is simply unique. The characters are great. They have also deep meanings. Like almost every enemy has some meaning behind it, at least. And the voices acting brings in a huge deal. It's a huge deal because it makes it also more emotional to the story as well than not having a great voice cast, right? And also the fact that the world kind of, has its own feel each time you play through the story. Nah, not really. Kaine is not the only thing that's hot, so, Kaine is like, you could say, yes, the story is this, Kaine is hot, end of story. Now, I think, Kaine, there's a lot to read as well. Of course, the game doesn't go too deep into it, because there's definitely more to it outside you can read up as well. However, we had some glimpses in her story, right? How she got treated and all. And her grandma was a big part in her life to bring up as she is right now. So she's not all mean all the time. Of course, she talks like that, but she probably doesn't mean it that way. Until she, wants a man back and starts murdering everything. But that's out of the picture. But yeah. It is, we're gonna be probably doing a playthrough of Automata probably in the future sometime. Of course, I already know about Nier Automata story completely, but I always love playing through those games anyway. It's also gonna be harder to get done as well. So we'll see how that goes in the future. Maybe one day we get another Nier story besides Automata. Or even maybe Drakengard even. But yeah, so far I can say, for the first time playing and watching Ending-y, it is, it is something. It is something new, refreshing to see something for the first time. Hope you guys also enjoyed that playthrough all around. Alright, let's see. A parting greeting has been added to the option. What? Visit that woman's house to acquire new weapons. What? That woman's house? Acquire new... Who's that woman's house? What are you saying? What are you saying to me, game? Oh, there it is. Emil's weapons, Nier's weapons, and Kaine's weapons. And the pedals from probably Lunatic. Okay, let's go inside the game. I want to see what happens. Wait, where does it kick us out? Lost Shrine Roof? What? Oh, Granny. Oh, so it's Granny's house. Why not say Grandma? I would have believed that. Or Khalil. Or Khalis. Oh, what's that here, huh? Uh, let's go to the title screen. I'm gonna leave it here with not that music, right? Gonna leave it at this screen. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, and also hope you guys enjoyed the story of Nier Replicant. Of course, we don't have any music, but hey, that is fine. But yeah, it's been it's been a ride through throughout this game. I guess the whole ride with 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 Kaine, with Nier, with Emil, with Vice, and everyone. And playing this game for the first time, it's also kind of interesting as well, because yes, I know most of the story, but at the same time, getting a refresher of the story, the characters, and the world, and also seeing Ending E for the first time, um, that is also something interesting, because when I get caught up to Nier Replicant or Gestalt before it came out, with the remake. Now I need to get used to the story of Nier Automata, because, well, it was like, oh look, it's a sequel. You have to know about Nier Gestalt or Replicant. Well, that's when I decided to, just watch a playthrough of it, and it's been like, I don't know, years since then, right? Now, after years, we come back to Replicant, play through this version of a game, and also seeing, uh, you know, seeing the endings, and then also seeing Ending E for the first time. It is quite surprising how many references are in this game that you can recognize in Automata later. So, hey, that's pretty good to see how everything turns out in the end, right? Like, the groups are back together. Well, everyone besides Vice, but that's for another time. That is sadly Vice is no more, because he got his last word in against Kaine, but that is something expected, right? Yokotaro possibly in development, yeah. I think Yokotaro's been working on. I think he's gonna work on new games, so let's hope he gets to it one day. So we'll see till that when the time comes, right? Yeah. For the time being, we gotta wait and see what he might cook up next. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. You in the next playthrough in next gonna be doing. And yeah, I mean at the same time, Square would be kind of be kind of dumb for them, right? As you said, right? It's definitely for them to make more games with Yoko Taro, because Yoko Taro is a mastermind in making the games, right? So you know he's a mastermind in storytelling, and also telling unique stories that are not the same as any copy paster RPG we have these days. So Nier games, Dragon Guard games, hopefully in the future remakes of Dragon Guard. Hopefully maybe see if working on maybe some kind of new no. Maybe it's gonna be a while, to be honest, because Nier Replicant, oh, Nier Automata released on the Switch with the Yorha edition. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we might be seeing in the future. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, it's gonna be fun for for the future to see. But yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, the follows always appreciated. Same goes with Twitter as well. I always keep you guys updated on Twitter if I'm going live or not, and announcing what kind of game we're playing next and as well. I can probably say now, right? Next game we're gonna be playing is Octopath Traveler. That game that on Monday that I want to jump in, see how it goes, and hopefully it's gonna be a good ride because I have no idea. Maybe it's gonna be good, maybe it's gonna be not so good. Hey, who knows? But we'll see how the stories are in that game. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time for another game that is maybe Nier related. And yeah, Nier Automata sold a lot. I mean, worldwide, that's like a huge success. Huge success, which would one expect, to be a continuation or more in the future. So yeah, gotta keep our eyes open, and in the future we might do another Automata or Nier Automata playthrough, and that's gonna be amazing. So yeah, for now, we'll say goodbye. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, if you want to check out more, gameplays and stories, I guess commentary of mine, you can also check out my YouTube channel for more stuff, and also subscribe to it. So I would appreciate it. Also, more reacts on the anime review seasonal reviews, also to be found on there as well. So yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday with Octopath Traveler, and hope it's gonna be good. And hopefully this time without any delays. So yeah, see you then.